Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and my road to 2000. This will be day 210. So let's jump straight into today's game and see what we can do today. Right. Okay, 10 minutes. Here we go. Right. Okay, knight c3, take the middle, e4, g3, bishop g2, d3, same as I always do. Now, knight's coming out as always, so let's do that. If they want to take, they can take. Failing that, I am going to don't want to start pushing just yet. I might just gonna castle. Okay, now they might try and do this. Bishop h3, I take, queen jumps into h3. So I don't not really fuss too much about that. I'm going to push this pawn as well. Or am I going to centralize my rook first? Centralize my rook just in case this becomes active at some point. Now, that's interesting. So I'm just going to develop a bit more with which pawn do I take back? Every time I get it wrong and I never quite understand at the time. I'm trying to figure this out. If I take with this pawn on E, then obviously I'm keeping this pawn here, 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 and here potentially. If I take with this pawn, I keep these two together and they're working against these. So I'm going to try and keep this side of things strong. Now, if they jump in, they could jump in here. And for example, if I take, they take, and then they've got a really nice bishop bearing down on me that won't be moved at all unless they go that way. Okay, so can I just push now? Do they run out of squares? Let me try and work this out. I think they might run out of squares. So for example, they can't, I mean, look, bishops run out of squares as well. Now, where do they go with this? Let me try and work this out. So if I push this pawn, where are they going? They come in here, don't they? So they have to take first. Then I take. No! No! I rushed that. I can't take. Yes, I can take. How did I rush that? Why did I think I'd rush that? Yeah, that's what I was looking at next. Okay, so that's why I thought I was in a bit more trouble than I actually am. Them coming in there is a catastrophe, so I can't allow that. So I think I just drop back. But where? Just drop back in here. Let's do that, and then potentially... Well, okay, so they can't come in. I wonder if I had anything better there. I couldn't see it. Are they really... They might just take. Okay, right. Now if I take, then what? Their knight's more active than mine. If I come in and they push, I can't really see a good square for this at the moment. Maybe just come in here. I think this is actually better. Are they just going to pop back in here? No, they can't. They can't. So hang on. Right, that's fine. So I can just take back. They'll take back. I take their... Oh God, look, they've got it again. They've got that fork again. I can protect it though. I can protect this, but I need to not allow them to come in. That is devastating. Can I just try and block it like so? Yeah, I can still block. So we take, and then rook comes into the game. Now, that's still devastating. So I can't allow that. Now, how do I go about this? Do I just push up? I think pushing up's fine, and then maybe try and get this rook into the game. They might try and double up themselves. Rook e1. Yeah, I'm not messing about here. I can't afford to... Yeah, that's gone. Now, have I got anything here? Say they take. Jump in here. I guess with the check as well, I'd then have to move in here, and then they can capture my pawn. So if the check comes in, I just got to move, but I need to protect it as well. I wanted to move my queen, attacking the knight. Comes with a check. Yeah, this is a crazy one. I think I push forward. I'm going to push forward and maybe tuck my king in here. They've got 8 minutes left. I really hope I didn't miss anything at the beginning, because that would have been really frustrating. Okay, jump in this way. Okay, I'm going to start pushing myself, because if queen doubles up, then I may have to try and come in this way. Or does queen come in behind? Front. Now I can drop back. Still protected. They may start pushing the pawns. I can... So they're just basically hitting this pawn. I'll just hit the queen. Okay, check. Jump in here. Go back. They can take, but it kind of pins their queen unless they want to swap off queens. I mean, they're probably winning here, aren't they? I don't really have much choice. I guess if I come in, if they take my rook, I take theirs. And I'm nearly home. So they don't. They probably save it. Just come in and hit the knight. Don't think I could stop these. They've been a lot more active and better with their knight, which is really frustrating. How did I miss that? $73.3. I had a blunder. They played with 80.5, no blunders. I mean, it was fairly straight until, fairly evens until I'd say the middle game. Push them away, push them away. I think I let them come at me too much, which is weird because that's not normally my style. Hang on a minute. Don't know what I would have done here. Maybe push the pawn. Because queen's not going to take. And they're going to probably take defending this. Or maybe just, maybe not do anything and I take pawn. But I was looking, oh, so frustrating. I didn't have anything really at all. All the way back. I was so passive. And that knight was such a pain. Right, okay. I'm going to have another one. Going to have one more. Here we go. Oh, day 210. Right, okay, let's keep going. The whale variation? Do you know what? Episode 210, and I don't think I've seen this yet. I mean, I'm not too worried by it. I mean, it looks a little bit kind of... But it's slightly frustrating because normally I'd go E5, try and get D5 in there, and then maybe even try and get my pieces out. So I'm going down a different kind of route here. I'm kind of freestyling here, but maybe jam my... Okay, so let's get this out now. And I'd say maybe come in here and just have a nice sort of diagonal. And if they want to take, then I would have had a nice sort of knight in the middle. Now, if this comes in, that's a bit of an issue as well. So I'm going to just take that out. Simple as that. Now I'm going to come in here, protect this again. And this, I'm probably going to kick them away. And I think I'm going to long castle as well. Although I have to bear in mind that everything's going to be thrown towards me now. And the kitchen sink. So I need to like... I'm coming down that G and EH files. Don't let me down. Where do they go now? They're going to go all the way back. Or maybe not. I want to protect this pawn again. And they're going to come in and hit my my queen. Queen's going to get hit. So I'm going to jump out the way. And where do I go? I don't need to worry about that. I'm going to have to drop in here. Needs a castle. Right, okay. This is becoming a bit of an issue now. Where do I go? I'm going to drop in here. Look at my pieces. I'm all over the shop. Wow. Right, okay, so if I take, it just allows their rook into the game, which is not ideal. Can I just try and close the situation down? Defended by the queen and the... If they take, then I can jump in here. Now, I'm expecting them to push some more pawns. Yeah. So, how do I want to get out of this? I guess just attack the bishop. Right, now get the heck out of there. Alright, where are they going? Not in here. Not in here. So can I jump in here? I need to quickly develop. Now I just need to make sure this knight can't go anywhere. So what about just... So knight can't come in here, can't come in here, can't come in here, or here. So let me get this out. And then potentially queen out as well. With check, takes, takes, takes. Just making sure the check's not an issue. Right, there's the check from me. Okay, I like it. They can't actually move. But if I take, takes, they can then take. But at the moment they're kind of pinned. So a good move might be just to centralize the rook. Okay. What about pushing pawns? If I push, do they push? Hang on, if I push, they're not gonna take, they're gonna push. What about if I take, they take, opens them up? And then we've got a fork, so I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push. Wow, did not expect that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna push the pawn. Really didn't expect that. Now what are they looking at? They trying to come in? I don't get it. If they push, I take. They can't come in for the check. And are they thinking that I'm trying to come in for this check? Because it's not the case. And I know that this pawn is free now. I do have to be careful because if queen is on c4, that is a story of my life at the moment. That just can't be good. Am I missing anything from them? I'm not. So I've got to hold my horses. So hang on a second. If I take, they take, or do I just come in for the immediate check? I think that's what I do, don't I? Just going to take, they're going to take back, and I've got to discover check. Right, that's another check, isn't it? No, it's not, because they can take my... So I come in again. Another check round there. Where do they go? I've got to take. I'm +7. They've got twice as much time as me. They've got 3 pawns and a knight. I've got 5 pawns, a knight and a rook. I'd say in this situation, if they decide to play on, the main thing I need to do is get the king out, keep the king away from the rook, just so that I can't get forked, and then try and get this as close to sort of maybe the king, or just, so say they attack, for example, I come in, gosh. Oh, I just can't believe this happened the other day. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. Surely they're not thinking about a move here. I mean, there isn't a much on. I mean, or am I being rude by saying that? I'm all for opponents playing on if it's reasonable. I mean, maybe I throw the towel in too quickly, because for me, I'm just, it's just lost. I'd be disappointed if I lost to a 2000 up this much material. For real? Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit this one out. See what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do some. Oh wow, match abandoned. Okay, cool. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to edit that bit out, but whatever. It wasn't too long in the end. Okay, so let's check out the review. I mean, I'm buzzing about that victory. I really am. It's always a bit psychological as well when you see that they're kind of, or they're 18. What were they? 1820. And I'm 1730. It's always there, and I know you can turn it off, but I don't want to, because I expect it now. 1700s, mid 1700s kind of thing. I expect to be sort of facing tougher opponents. So happy. I'm sorry. I'm really happy about that. Chatting a bit too much. Okay, so they played with 71. I played with 77.8. No blunders from me, and they had one blunder. They were on top, and even after their blunder, they were still. It was kind of even. So this threw me off. I mean, it says C4 is an inaccuracy. I thought it might be some funky variation, and I was like, right, okay, just develop my pieces. I kind of got, I don't know why, yeah, I should have probably just gone normal and developed knights first, but I just, fianchetto. I just wanted kind of quick development, get the queen out of there, and, all right, so this was really sticky, actually. Hang on a minute, I completely forgot. So I'm actually not overly happy with the way that I played in general, but I'm happy with the way that I stuck in there. Resilient, but allow them straight in to hit the queen. So the best move there was just a castle. Right, okay, castle. I mean, that looked horrendous, and it was horrendous. I kind of had to do that. So this is why they're so on top. They're up 3 on the eval bar, And that's just going. That is going. That just makes me a little bit more comfortable. And then I can finally castle. Right. Yeah, it wanted the check, but I just thought, okay, I'll keep it there. Maybe they haven't seen it. Maybe they think I'm on the ropes and I'm not even going to do anything like that. That was nice. Coming in, trying to hit the pawn. They defend. I didn't think it was too bad an idea, because obviously if I come in with the check, then I could have taken straight away. And yeah, I just don't think it's bad. If I take, queen takes, and then I can line up a rook as well, aiming at the pawn. That's bad. Why is that bad? Because, oh, because of the check. Cool. So there was the right time for that. And now this is, so that blunder allows me to win a pawn. But it wasn't the pawn I was looking for. It was just a bit of, okay. I like that. Well, that's not too bad, surely. Hang on a minute. So I've gone from 1.6. It wants the other pawn first. But if they take, and then I push the other one, and what, are they going to push again? It just looks really risky. I mean, what the okay, computer. That is kind of wild. I'm guessing what? From here? Check. They go here maybe? I'm just coming for another check. I can't because of knight. But yeah, anyway, that's not what happened. It's a miss. I'm going to take. So maybe taking was bad because king could have just stayed there and chilled. But I was looking to come up again. And then if they suddenly push again, it exposes their king again. And I do have my light square bishop, but they take. Oh. So I could I have played this straight away? If they take, then I take with check. King takes, I come in with another check maybe? No, I just take like that straight up. Okay, I was wondering whether or not I should come in for the check first or take the pawn. So I should have taken the pawn first. I like that as well. Wasn't quite sure which way to go. But yeah, e4 was best. Really? Wow. Hang on a second. So if they take, then I come in. Yeah, okay, nice. Very nice. Now I come in with it. That's finally there. The bishop comes with the check. And now they're in all sorts of trouble. So I wasn't sure whether or not that might work. Oh no, it's just take the queen. Take the queen, isn't it? King has to take back. Yeah, with check, king has to take back. win the rook, and that is Bob's your uncle. Oh gosh, guys, 1737. Sorry, the video is quite long again, 35 minutes. But anyway, look, happy about that second victory. The first game, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a like, comment, subscribe, all of that kind of stuff. And take care. I will see you all very soon. See you later. Bye-bye.